Righto, Vinnies. Spread your legs and let me in. What's going on, Coco? We're back in the car and we're back thrifting. Oh, mate, I can't wait to get balls deep in these op shops. Even just the smell's going to turn me on, I think. It's been 6 or 7 weeks or something since I have stepped foot inside one. So, I'm going to get deep and I'm going to get nasty. Firstly, I'm going to quickly go to the post office. I've got some parcels to get rid of. And then we're going to get into it. Salvos is open. So, the big salvos, she's a bit overpriced. But I'm just hoping that they got some good new stock in there to dip into. So, without further ado, let's hook in. So this is our biggest salvos in town. I'm going to do a quick little wander around with you. It is our biggest, but it is our most expensive. Look at him with his mask. Here's the shoes. This is the men's section here. Quick flick through these jackets. There was nothing at this joint. I didn't get a jacket out of there, which is unfortunate. And it's in Sebastopol, which is, you know, a bit of a rough area. Some of it anyway. There's all your kids stuff over there, bit of furniture, kind of waste of space. Looks like we're doing another lap here, but yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty good size. That's all the women's stuff all over there. But every now and then you see a Westie, and there's one there. There's a Westie over there looking at the doll. There's a couple of good bits in there. It's just pricey. They are very pricey, and it looks like they've jumped their prices up a bit, so that's quite disappointing. But we did get some stuff, so that's a good start. There's a Vinnie's just down the road. I'm going to go there now, and then there's 2 more Vinnie's over the other side of town, and that's all that's open. So we've only got 4 at the minute, 4 out of about 20. So, whoa, that is a fucking whopping mohawk. So I'm going to go to them, and hopefully we can pick something up. Look at this mess over here. Doing the walk of shame. She just got caught trying to steal from an op shop. Jog on, love. How much would you pay for Jackstone? Come on, Vinny's, turn it up. $25. So, I left Vinny's and Lifeline was open as well, so I got to go in there. So, that's 5 out of the way. That's all that was open out of probably 20-something local op shops. So, I did get a fair bit of stuff, which is sweet. They've definitely stocked up, so that is fucking awesome. But I've got a bit of time to kill, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go see if I can make a little bit of money out of Kmart and Target. Now, a bit of resale arbitrage. Generally, if I'm going to do that, I like to follow sales online, Facebook pages, join mailing lists, and find out when shit is actually cheap. In this case, I am going in blind and I'm going in deep, and we'll just see what they've got. So basically, we'll just keep my eyes out for the red and yellow tags, anything that's clearing, because it's not worth even scanning on the eBay app if there isn't one. So I'll go and have a look at that.
Roscar of the night is for most likely to flip trash while trashed, and it goes to Diary of a Flipper. Congratulations. Not actually awarded for alcohol abuse, but rather because I cannot get through one of your thrift haul and beer review videos without laughing out loud multiple times. So thank you so much for that enjoyment, man. This is probably the most underrated channel on this list here. So if you guys haven't gotten a chance to check him out, absolutely a hidden gem, and I would definitely recommend it. Diary of a Flipper also lives in Australia, so I will be shipping this out within the next couple days, and it will probably arrive within 3 to 4 business months.
Firstly, I want to give a huge shout out to Caleb from Phoenix Resale over in the States. He, nominated me for an award. I got my very first roscar. I'm very proud and honoured to receive that from you. Thank you so much, mate. Look at that. That is a bloody good trophy. That is fucking shit hot. That is the titties. So thank you very much, mate. If you haven't checked out Phoenix Resale on YouTube, really awesome channel. I'll put the link in the description down below, and I'll also put a link to the video of where I got that. I was among some pretty top-end talent, especially like the American stuff. So thank you very much for that, mate. I really appreciate that. Appreciate the shout out, and appreciate that trophy, because that is absolutely shit hot. So that's going to go over here on my shelf. I'm actually going to set up a shelf for future videos with a lot of my reselling stuff. So this will be right in the middle, smack bang in the middle. I've got a bit of merch from the other guys, mugs and stubby holders and stuff. I'm going to surround a little spot for my videos. So that'll be smack bang in the middle. Appreciate it. So go and sub to Caleb, Phoenix Resale now. It's quite hard to get a beer from Caleb that I can find down here. So what I'm going to do, just to a salute to our American friends, I'm going to have a bud. I'm going to have a bud today. Nice old Budweiser. So it's even a twist top, even better. We'll hook into this. And I'm not going to lie, I've had a bud before and I don't mind the old bud. So it's a little bit different to what they have over there, because this is actually brewed in Australia. But I do enjoy myself a bud. So let's have a look at the shit that I've picked up today. So I went into, basically, in this town we have 4 Vinnies. One is really good, one is okay, one is really fucking expensive, and the other one's shut at the minute. So the really good one, I've done pretty well out of. I got a lot of video games. They were loaded up, and I'm going to quickly bang through them all. So basically what the go was, they were $2 a piece. There were so many. I didn't grab shit that I knew wasn't worth money. Well, you know, that wasn't worth big bucks, like Wii Sports and shit. There was still heaps of that. There was a lot of crap there, but I just scooped these up, took them to the counter for $2 each, and the woman gave them to me for $1 a piece. So I'm very happy with that. So it was all blind. I don't have heaps of knowledge on video games when I'm directly looking at them. Obviously, it's easy to do comps, but with the amount that I've got, it was a bit hard. But I'm going to flick through them anyway. I'll just do it quick as shit, and I will do my research later. So I'll start with the Wii games. There was a fair few Wii games. So $1 a piece. We got a little horsey ride one there. Alvin and the Chipmunks. I think that's $20. I think that's $20 there. Wii Sports Resort. I do know that goes alright because I have sold that. Carnival Mini Golf. Smarty Pants. Family Game Night. On the trail of fucking something. More horse shit. And the Smurfs Dance Party. So they're the Wii games. $1 a piece, as I said. Hopefully there's a couple of okay ones there, but surely I'm going to get some cash out of that. So then we get into, there's a lot of PlayStation and Xbox stuff. I'll go through the Xbox shit first. We've got Guitar Heroes. So I'll put them together. They had been going alright at the start of COVID, so hopefully they still are. Terminator. The old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Command & Conquer Kane's Wrath. There's an original Xbox grabbed by the Ghoulies. That'd be no fun, would it? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. That is all the Xbox games. So then we go into the PlayStation. So we've got a mix of PS2 and PS3. Once again, if I can get any shit together, I'll go through them very quickly. Once again, more Guitar Heroes, so we'll put those together. We got the old Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, Destiny, Mercenaries 2, Lego Lord of the Rings, Mass Effect 2, Call of Duty, Bound in Blood. So that is all the PS3 games. As I said, there was a bloody shitload of games here, so I was very lucky. I got in early and they were there, so they've obviously restocked all this over the COVID period. I was first in, best dressed kind of thing. So anyway, PS2, we've got Transformers, we've got Conflict Desert Storm 2, Prince of Persia, Cold Fear, Kaya? think that goes alright. I think I've sold that actually. Death by Degrees. I know that's about $30. I think I've flogged one of them off before too, or I've got one. I can't remember. Casper, Over the Hedge, and Chronicles of Narnia. I know I actually still have that and haven't sold it, so that's probably not a good one. But that's all the games. So there was a fair chunk of video games at that Vinnie's, and I was pretty happy to get a loan because I love selling that shit. Easy to list, easy to sell, easy to comp, so that's good. There was also some more video games that I got. Now, I share the good with the bad. There was a couple for $1, which I think were pretty good buys. So we got a PS1 in the zone. Think that won't be too bad, maybe 15 to 25 bucks. This was 50 cents for South Park Rally. It was in with the CDs, so I don't really look at CDs that often, but it was probably a good thing I did. And I also have that already over there, I think. I'm pretty sure I've got it. I haven't sold it yet, but I think I can get 20 bucks for that, so that's pretty sweet. Now, I got this also, Sega Bob. It's just a cartridge. I don't have a Sega 2 tested, so I'll work that out later. And I share the good with the bad. I said that. I was cruising up and I found a Sega game in the case. I thought, you beauty, I'm going to suss that out. I threw it in my basket and then got to the counter and ended up having to buy it. Because there was this big gorilla coming at me. He had the fucking hair on the neck and shit. And I just figured he's just crawled out of the dungeon, rubbed the crust out of the eyes, and he's looking for video games. So I thought I better grab that one and check it later. Just because of the cover art and that, me not knowing anything about it, I thought it might have been worth something. I paid $6 for it, and it turns out it was only worth $10. But anyway, you live and learn, so I'm probably going to lose out on that. If any of my Sega friends need it, I assume it's pretty common. But I think it was a mass-produced one, so if you do need it, let me know. But yeah, good with the bad. I took the punt, forgot to put it in the basket, but anyway, we got that one. So that's all the games, that's all the video games. Now, we all know board games have been selling, jigsaws have been selling through COVID. I think I've just about sold out. I've got a few board games left. I'm sold out of jigsaws, and I swore never again will I pick up this stuff because it's kind of a pain in the ass. But I did spot one board game, and I decided to pick it up because it was in immaculate condition, and it was only $3. So I've grabbed that. I comped it out, and I seen brand new and had sold for $60. So this is in new condition. I don't even know if it's been played with. But I'm going to put that up for probably 40 bucks plus post. And hopefully people are still buying this sort of shit. So the old Ned Kelly. When I first spotted this item, I thought I was in luck. It is sealed in the packet, a Polly Pocket. I thought, you fucking beauty. I know these things can go for some big money, but unfortunately, this one's only just scraped in as vintage. It is from the year 2000, so, well, it's just borderline. So, well, that doesn't matter. I picked it up anyway. I think I paid $15. I've had a look online, and there's some listed around the $130 mark. So, look, honestly, I'll be happy if I can get $80 for this. I will be happy if I can get that, but I don't think it's likely. I think, in all honesty, I'm probably only going to end up with about $30 to $50 out of this. But I'm going to shoot high, and you never know, because it hasn't sold for that. So, but anyway, the old Polly Pockets. If you get the really old shit, it is good money. But this one, look, I'm going to shoot for over $100. But look, in all honesty, I'm probably not going to get it. But who knows? I can Polly Pocket, eh? So I went through the vinyl. Usually I don't go through vinyl heaps. Occasionally I do, but I love getting it. But you got to go through so much shit to find some gems. But anyway, I picked up two vinyl. Well, the first one's vinyl, so I got the Eagles' greatest hits. I think I can get about $20-30 for it, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think it'll go pretty quick too, in all honesty. It's in pretty good nick, and that'll go on the store. The other one I thought was a vinyl, but turns out it was a Laserdisc, which aren't that easy to come by, and it's Jurassic Park. So had a bit of fun with Jurassic Park. this week. But that is so cool. Nearly tempted to keep it because I am a big fan of that. Look at that, the old laser disc. Whoa. Send me into a fucking trance.
Discovered a new way to think, and it had to do with...
I really don't know about this one. Being a laser disc, it might go high, so look, we'll have a play with that. I'll do some more research and hopefully get some good coin for it, but I'm not that invested into it, so at the end of the day, if it isn't worth much, we'll find somewhere for it, but I'm pretty sure someone's going to want to buy that. So I've picked up about probably 30 different items of clothing, probably 15 pairs of jeans. I'm not going through them all because it's just, you know, spotting a ball bag at a nudist beach. They're fucking everywhere. It's your just general RM Williams. It's your general Diesels were probably the best brands I've picked up. Then just a few shirts. Just all bread and butter stuff. So I'm not going through all that. It'll take me for ages. So only one I'm going to show you because I wasn't sure on it. And I want to know in the comments if you think this was a good buy. Now, so I got the boys' opinion on it. And this was $20. And what it is, it's a Ferrari racing jacket. So look at that. Right on cue. Good day to get that, isn't it? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And look, the tags weren't sort of weighing it up for me. I didn't really know. It was kind of a really weird one. Anyway, the boys were like, yeah, it's probably worth grabbing it. I was sort of thinking, yeah, righto, we'll give it a crack. We'll, you know, just kind of wing it and just see what happens. Because at the end of the day, I think I'm going to get at least my money back. I think someone's going to want it. It could be a cheap sort of knockoff thing. I don't really know. I don't know much about this shit. But anyway, I grabbed it. And luckily enough, I had a voucher for $10 at the counter. So they gave it to me for $10. So I want to know if you think that was a good buy. Now, and for 50 cents a piece, a couple of Warhammer books. I've picked up a lot of this. I've sold a lot of this. Yeah, they tend to go right. So if you can get them cheap enough, Warhammer goes good. These particular ones, I think, are only going to fetch me around $20. But 50 cents and $20, not going to complain with that. So I went into Kmart and clearance on Toy Story stuff. Now, I've told you before, Toy Story shit sells. Second hand that I've picked up before, it sells. You get it cheap, you bundle it together, you'll get some good money. Obviously, the new shit sells. The Toy Story 4 stuff been in stock. Now they're just clearing it out, making way for whatever the fuck's next for the kids to froth on. So I went in there. They had Toy Story figures, brand new, for $5 and $8 a piece, depending on the size of them. So I got a fair bit. I'll just show you a couple here. I've got sitting here. So you got your Buzz Lightyears. There's the smaller one. They were $4.50 or something. They were selling there for. Like, I'm only going to get $20 for that, but it's fucking sweet. And then there's your Woody. So look at that. That's a big Woody, that one. So yeah, you can get the whole set. I don't have the whole set, unfortunately, but I do have a lot of Buzzers and Woodies. So there's the buys from Kmart. Also in Kmart, they had Frozen. Frozen was clearing. So, if I can get it, I bought a heap of these too, because these look like they can go for around $25 a piece, and they were only $4 each from Kmart. So Frozen, the kids love Frozen, so I had to grab a heap of these. I'll be selling these for a while. Look, that one's broke. I just fucking broke that. Oh, and I just fucking broke that too. Anyway, kids froth on Frozen, so I've picked up a heap of Frozen shit to sell. Hopefully I can sell them right up until Christmas, and the kids will keep frothing on it. They, when it comes to Frozen, they just won't let it go. Let it go! Let it go! Don't hold it back anymore! Then in Target, I picked up, look, it's one thing, but it's multiple loads of that one thing. And there was some Jurassic World stuff. It's been a Jurassic sort of day too, hasn't it? We've been doing all right with this Jurassic stuff. But anyway, they had the figures there on sale, $10 a piece. for the smaller ones, which are selling for 35 to 45 a piece. And then they had the bigger ones, they were 18 bucks that are selling for upwards of 60. I've just got a couple here to show you. I suggest, this video is going to be about a week, uploaded a week after I've done all this, but I strongly suggest if your local Target still has this stuff, go and get it. Target's closing soon, so shit's going to be cheap in Target soon too, so get to Target and load up. Anyway, so what are they? All these dinosaur figures, what's that? A Gallimus. Gallimus. We got the fucking Monolophysis. I can't pronounce these names. We got Proceratosaurus. We got a I can't say dinosaur names. T-Rex. But anyway, we got a heap of them. So they're going for about 35 to 40. Straight away, I got an offer on this particular set that I've got to send out for 110 bucks. So look, they got a discount of the $30 they pay to ship. Bang, straight out the door. So that's good in my opinion. Oh, one more thing to show you. I think you've earned a bit of this too. Lovely trophy. Thank you. That is a good fucking trophy, that. That is, look at that. That's in good nick. So, thanks again, Caleb. Make sure you sub to Caleb. Very good channel. Very good reselling knowledge. So, anyway. Another bit of RA that I do regularly. Now, I've spoken to the boys about this place and they don't have one in their state. We have a shop called the Book Grocer. They sell brand new books and everything in the store is $5 each because they are always moving. So every 6 months they move to another big shopping centre over the other side of town. Then they have a closing down sale and it goes on. It's been going on for years. So I've picked up a couple of books from there. So you're paying $5 a book for brand new books. You do have to do your study. It's only a small shop. The woman's watching you. If you're not comfortable doing comps in front of her, I suggest go around with a video camera, do your comps, go back. I don't know. I just kind of wing it. I picked this up because I've sold this twice already and I've sold that for 35 plus post. So it's a hardcover Dan Hardy book. He's a ex-UFC fighter. And that has sold for me in the past. Now, I'm not going to tell you it's a quick seller. It's not. It's a typical book. They do sit for a bit. But every time I sell this, just go back and get another one for $5. Straight back up, sell similar. There you go. That's an easy listing. So I keep grabbing that. Then I went in and went for a couple of others. Now, as I said, all $5. I kind of guessed on this. Had a look. There's some listed, I don't know, for probably $30. It hasn't sold. So I paid $5. It could be a bust, but I might just try and get 20 out of that now. But I gambled that, so look, it may not sell. But anyway, it's Three Kings, Diddy, Dr. Dre, and Jay-Z. Hip Hop's multi-billion-dollar rise. So that was a gamble, as was this. Original Gangster, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, Tupac. People froth on that, all these homies. I grabbed this one and I had a look, and people have got that listed upwards of $60, but it's sold for around the $30 mark. So look, I'll get these, and if they start selling for me, I'll do the chain that I did with that Dan Hardy one. I'll just go back and get it because it's not that far from my house. Pretty easy. Go through, get a couple of books. So if you've got a book grocer that does that, look, there's a bit of an option for you to sell that sort of shit. But I don't recommend like going nuts on it or putting the bank on it because they're not fast movers. They're cheap for a reason. But look, it even says in the covers, like in the US, this sells for $28. So like depending on where you're going to buy these, they can be worth a bit of cash. So currently the cheapest on eBay, I think I was, until one of you bastards undercut me. But I don't expect them to move quick. So there's an option if you want something else for sourcing. That's me done. Now, I'm not going to bring up the beer ladder as I have been lately. And you want to know why? Because YouTube went, not that boy, fucking copyright. Apparently a little song I had in the background, give me a, nah, no good. So, I got to change it up a bit. I plan not to do too many more beers. I'm hoping to do spirits and other things outside the box so we can start a new ladder. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to rate this. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to say right now, this is a fucking good drop. And it's just sitting right there under the Estrella Dam. Because it's not quite as good as that Estrella. That was a nice drop as well. But it's good. No issues. Didn't kill me this week. So that can sit there. Now, for future videos, I think we're going to scrap the beer ladder. Because, look, let's face it, we cannot find a beer that is better than VB. It's just, look, VB wins in my opinion. So, and just remember, that's my opinion, not yours. What I want to do now is start testing out spirits and other sorts of things. So, if you have any other form of drink, doesn't have to be alcohol. Seriously, everyone thinks I'm a pisshead. I just drink a lot of alcohol. You're only an alcoholic if you go to meetings, you know that. So I want to try some different forms of drink, not beer. So beer's out. We're done with beer. You can't beat VB. So if you've got a drink you want me to taste, anything, absolutely fucking anything. Does not have to be alcohol. Send me a message on Instagram. You know where to find me, and I'll get back to you. We'll build up a new schedule and get through those. There'll be a completely new ladder. So I'm going to stop fucking rambling. I'm going to fuck off and start listing some of this shit. Thanks so much for watching. Please, if you've been watching along and you're enjoying it and you haven't subbed yet, just give us a sub. I really appreciate it. It helps out. Big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Seriously, if you didn't enjoy it, come and troll me on Instagram and tell me why you didn't enjoy it, and I'll try and make you happy. I can't make everyone happy, but I'll do my best. So thanks for watching, and get a butt into you. Thanks again, Caleb, and enjoy your evening.